easy just to be rid of it.
Look at that. He looks
to end its
crazy.
hold over me.
Welcome back. Oh, lovely.
And I
He
am
destroyed
free.
it. Alright. So you leave the blood right there as evidence.
I do not want to stay here a moment longer.
That don't make no damn sense. So this has to be the test. Because what idiot would destroy the philanthropy or the blood right there so that the next time they store something down there, they'd know exactly whose it was and they'd see it. That is just dumb. It's gotta be this is the harrowing. But they shouldn't, you know, do stuff like this so that it would give it away so easy. Okay. Give me my certificate or whatever it is. And then I can move on to better things and be a Grey Warden.
I can't believe it. Thank you. We could never have...
So what you said was true, Irving.
Oh dear.
Gregor.
An initiate conspiring with a blood mage. I'm disappointed, Lily. She seems shocked, but fully in control of her own mind. Not a thrall of the blood mage, then. You were right, Irving. The initiate has betrayed us. The Chantry will not let this go unpunished. And this one. Newly a mage and already flouting the rules of the Circle.
Not me.
It's not her fault. This was my idea.
She is here under my orders, Gregor. I take full responsibility for her actions.
Wait, you led us into a trap?
I'm not about to say I'm sorry.
Don't you dare speak to me.
Enough! As Knight Commander of the Templars here assembled, I sentence this blood mage to death. And this initiate has scorned the Chantry and her vows. Take her to A&R.
What's A&R? Besides the server I used to play on
The
WoW.
Mage's prison. No. Please,
Oh,
no.
no, that was
Not there.
No! I won't let you touch her!
Blood Mage. Wait a minute. This was real? This wasn't a harrowing? He's this stupid.
Blood magic. How could you? You said you never...
I admit, I dabbled. I thought it would make me a better mage.
Blood magic
You
is
lied to
evil, Jowan.
her.
It corrupts people.
She
Changes
gave
them.
everything
I'm
up
going
for
to give
him.
it up. All magic. I just want to be with you, Lily. Please, come with me.
Giving up all magic would
trusted
mean you
you.
trust
I
tranquil.
was ready to sacrifice everything for you.
Oh, you dumb girl.
I don't know who you are, Blood Mage. Stay away from me.
Are you all right? Where's Gregor?
I knew it. Blood magic. But to overcome so many, I never thought him capable of such power.
He's been... Wow.
None of us expected this. Are you all right, Gregor?
As good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you had let me act sooner, this would not have happened.
Oh,
Now we have
brother.
a blood mage on the loose and no way to track him down. Where is the girl?
I am here, sir.
You helped a blood mage. Look at all he's hurt.
Well, in truth, she didn't know he was a blood mage.
Save your breath. I can speak for myself. Knight Commander, I was wrong. I was accomplice to a blood mage. I will accept whatever punishment you see fit. Even A&R.
Get her out of my sight. And you. You were in a repository full of magics that are locked away for a reason.
Did you take anything important from the repository?
Huh. Some honesty, at last. But your
What do you mean at
antics have made
last?
a mockery of this circle. What are we to do with you?
Leave me alone.
As I said, she was working under my orders.
And this improves the situation? The phylactery chamber is forbidden to all save you and me.
I had my reasons.
You're not all-knowing, Irving. You don't know how much influence the Blood Mage might have had. How are we to deal with this?
Knight Commander, if I may, I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army, I'm also recruiting for the Grey Wardens. Irving spoke highly of this mage, and I would like her to join the Warden ranks.
What?
All right. He seemed... She has served the Circle well.
Boy, that was a
would
blip.
Make an excellent Grey Warden.
Yes, I would.
We look for dedication in our recruits. Fighting the Darkspawn requires such dedication, often at the expense of all else.
I object. You say
Who
she
asked
operated under your instructions, Irving. But I do not trust her. I must
Nobody gives a damn
investigate
what
this
you
issue,
think.
and I will not release this mage to the Grey Warden.
Yeah.
Rhaegar, mages are needed. This mage is needed. Worse things plague this world than blood mages. You know that. I take this young mage under my wing and bear all responsibility for her actions.
This mage does not deserve a place in the Order.
Yes,
Why?
I do.
Do we not reward service? This mage has served the Circle well. You have an opportunity few even dream of. Do not squander it.
Thank you.
Yes. Be proud, child. You are luckier than you know.
I mean, I didn't have to tell you, but I thought it was the harrowing.
Your new life awaits.
Because I didn't think he'd be that dumb. Or that girl would be that dumb. Or that situation would... I mean, what are the odds? What are the odds? But yeah, even if it wasn't the test, I feel that I made the right decision because that was just twisted and he ended up being a blood mage. And even though he's on the loose, I hope I come up in contact with him again so I can kill him because he shouldn't have lied to me. I asked him straight out and he's like, I'm not a blood mage. So yeah.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands.
Another
it's
WoW
fitting
reference.
we make our stand here,
There's a lot of them
even
in
if
this
we
game.
face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are
That
only a
even
few
looks
Grey
like
Wardens within
that
Ferelden
wall
at the
looks
moment,
like
but all of us are here.
in the hinterlands.
This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Oh,
And for
there,
those
Duncan.
of you that don't play
King
WoW,
Kaelin.
the hinterlands
I didn't
is
expect
a area
A royal
on the
welcome?
Alliance side.
I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
Is your armor
There's
gold?
no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
You have Zevran's haircut.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I understand you hail from the
Alistar's
Circle of
face.
Magi. I trust you have some spells to help us in the coming battle.
I do.
Excellent. We have too few mages here. Another is always welcome. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
Thank you.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
You're very cocky.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Alas.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god.
Oh,
But I
grow
suppose this will
up.
have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Wow, I guess that face just travels with the whiny. I mean, if he really cared about his people,
what the king said is true.
He wouldn't be going to
They've
battle.
won several battles against the Darkspawn here. True. Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Why not? I mean, that's what I'd say. Why not?
Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining, in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
Okay, let me ask these questions because she wouldn't know.
No, there are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive. The joining is dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn all in good time.
All these secret rituals.
Until then, you must trust that what is done is necessary.
Why should I trust you? But here we go.
It is an ordeal. I'm sorry that you must endure another so soon. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about the joining. I forgot all about that. Okay. Well, I'm almost... Well, I think this is a good place to cut off.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought. This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries.